Chapter 5. Happenings on the other side. While over there the squared men tried, things were also happening on the other side. No, not that far glided, so as to reach over by them lurid last tiding. At least not yet. It was somewhere over there, somewhere over the rainbow where there had earlier landed some other squared toes. Squares who had themselves become aware that life was fair. Very fair, as a matter of fact, for those who would have dared to fear and to act. So they would have dared and disappeared from over there, from alongside those other squares who were really akin to them, and would have remained the very best of friends, even to the journey's end. But this was just in the dawning of their waking up morning. There will be yet many a storms to be forming, and sunny days for them to be warming. They were to warn the company during the farming, before there should come the calm, and yearly ears of corns. Speaking of corn, this is the norm. To be reapers of corn, you need to be keepers of barns and a fertile farm. Now, this is where visionary and shapely bearded men gets the stem cells called stamina. I'm coming right on over, said Bungie and his unfriendly soldier friends. You know them, not really his friends as they pretend, but his followers. They would have been following for the allowance which they were allowed, and all of the others too. They were more than just the brotherly crew. Well, it was not all of them who was doing the same. Bungie did the say and the sending, but it was his brothers and the others who were amended to be able to pay him. Like paying the necessary attention to him and to obey. And surprisingly, they did. They obeyed and went in. Inside the house they went to see him, and then into the ships and out on the sea, to see whatever they were to be. That was how they would have found and brought back the tea. And then came the P, as in people, including him and the vehicle. Yes, him. Him too. The Larid King Boo Boo. Well, not really him. He himself did not come in, at least not yet. But he did get in aboard the sailing shell, and would have enabled them to go in and sell, as in his people belt. Everybody was doing the sell in those self-same days. Hell, even those who were buying just to be trying the selling thing, in order to bump up the golden pot and welling off themselves off of the wealth swelling sin. So that was how it would have started. But then Kingsley would have wanted, wanted in on it. He wanted to reap what he had previously planted and what Bungie would have watered. And that was when the king would have sent messengers in. Those men who were sent and who would have gone in to fetch the Bungie fellow king. Yea, that would have been them. And they would have brought him in to stand before the king. Yes, him. The Kingsley king in command. And a new day would have been born. And then, back to those gods again.